Hi, we're Michael and Shannon with Healthcare Genius, and we're here to help. With the crisis going on right now, we know that healthcare workers are really our first line of defense, and so many of them are spending 24/7 trying to help those who are ill or feeling ill. And so one thing we wanted to do was to really provide some support and assistance to those healthcare workers who may not have time to do some of these things for themselves. So Shannon, do you want to kind of talk about what we're thinking of doing for healthcare workers?
Yeah, so hi guys, I'm Shannon. Michael actually had just talked a couple days ago to a doctor, and he was saying him and a lot of people on his staff were talking about getting their affairs in order, things like their will and their life insurance policies. And we're experts in life insurance and disability insurance. And so what we wanted to do is, again, just do what we can to help offer whatever service we can to these people. So we've partnered with a company called Proformex, and we are doing complimentary policy reviews for anybody that is working in healthcare right now. And again, just working their tails off and doing everything they can to help, and maybe don't have the time that they would like to do these reviews on their own. So yeah, these reviews that we're doing are really great. They'll give you an outline of what type of policy you have, what the term is, some of the provisions in that policy, make sure your beneficiaries are up to date, and really, and most importantly, in some cases, look at the performance of your policies and make sure they're up to your standards. So yeah, that's kind of what we're doing right now. If this applies to you, or if you know anybody this might help, just feel free to let us know.
Yeah, Shannon, and then we also are going to look at disability as well, because of course it's another big area. And for those of you who maybe don't have life insurance or disability insurance, a number of the insurance carriers have loosened some of the underwriting that they're doing and trying to make it easier. So they aren't necessarily making you go out and get an exam. A lot of it they're trying to do electronically and over the web. They've tried to ease the process of actually applying for those coverages. So if you don't have that, certainly we can help you with that. But I think on the disability side is just making sure that you understand what your policy covers. We saw this with some business owners who had coverage, what they thought was coverage for business interruption, where if they had to shut their business down, that they would get paid or be able to pay their staff still and keep things running because of the insurance they had. Unfortunately, because this is a virus, a lot of those policies didn't cover that. So we want to just make sure people understand what they have and that there aren't any gotchas out there where they were expecting something to be covered.
Again, if you think this is something that would be helpful to you, or if you know anybody in the position of having to kind of work right now and could use some help, that's what we're here for.
And remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified when we put out new videos. We'll be continuing to put out content around what's going on with this pandemic and crisis, and trying to help our clients and their families, friends, and coworkers. Thank you.